Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Metroid Prime. That ever so slight sway as you idle. Camera not quite perfectly straight. It's another one of those little bits of polish that really helps to sell the reality of this game. Alright, we get plated, right? Come on. Boom. Now, this power-up is pretty well hidden. Because unless you know what you're looking for, it's pretty easy to miss that there's just a hole in this tree. So, there's a couple power-ups that I want to make sure that I grab while I'm here in the ruins. Also, a few places I need to visit. It looks like over here in the ruined shrine, past that is a good place to go. I also need to visit, at some point, the Dynamo. I don't know if I'll actually get to that on my own today. And then, where's the fountain? The fountain room I also need to visit. There it is. Okay. So, the ruined fountain... Basically, I'm going to have to go all the way around to access it, aren't I? Yeah, well, that's kind of annoying. But I can deal with it. Alright, can I... Whoop. Can I get this into the tree? Perfect. Alright. That's the first target. Second target. Through here into the ruined shrine. Yeah, I really don't care about taking 25 points of damage from these things. Okay. Alright, that's a little more than 25. Now... yes. This area was accessible only with the spider ball. And we're in. Okay. Anything hiding in these halls? Nope. This is the Tower of Light. Wasn't there an artifact that was in the Tower of Light? Nope, not that one. Not the Sun Chamber. There is a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of the Light Giver. The waters, you say? Am I able to access this at this point in the game? It does not look like it. That's just a bit too much for me at this point. I'll have to double back and get that later. But still, that's no reason why I shouldn't try to climb the tower. Surely there's something good at the top, right? There wouldn't just be a tower without anything good on top of it. Oh, hello. New type of enemy. An Oculus, wall crawler that generates electric pulses. The Oculus exposes its single eye when active. The electrical field that covers it is enough to deter most predators. If the Oculus detects anything capable of presenting a real threat, it retracts into its impenetrable shell. Oh? Yeah, it certainly seems like you do. Okay. Can't quite... Am I missing something? No, really. Am I missing something? I don't think... Yeah, there's no way I can reach that one. Is there something hidden here? If there is, I can't quite see the solution to it at this point. And that's fine, since I already know I'm gonna have to double back again later in the game when I'm able to move through the water. So that's fine. No need to clear out everything in that room right now. So I guess my next target is to head toward the ruined fountain. Which I can only access... Okay, I can't go back through the sun chamber. Okay, it's through the upper door. Simple enough, I can get through the upper door. And I also need to start figuring out how I'm going to access my next upgrade. The one that it showed me on the map. Please let me through. Thank you. Okay, here's the fountain. Ow! Wish you wouldn't do that. Okay. Oh my god, just let me into the water stream. There we go. That's more like it. Whoop. Boom! Missile expansion. Pretty sure that brings our max up to 100. Alright. Now, next. The magma pool, we already know we can't cross without a grapple. So the Arboretum... I need to go that way and head toward the Dynamo. And I think the Furnace was the room that, that also had a spider ball track in it. So we're heading that way to the furnace. Ow. Wish you wouldn't do that. Luckily, this is the last time I'll ever have to make this awkward journey. Nope. Okay, Wasp Hive down. Come on, suck up all that sweet energy. There we go. Okay. Come on, let me through. Thank you. This is the right way, right? No, this leads to the freaking... Oh my god. Wrong way, I didn't have to make that climb at all. I just had to go through here. That's okay. We can skip the save point in here for now. Thank you, gentlemen. Your power-ups will sustain me. This is the last time I will ever need to go into this room. An entire corner of the map that will never again need to be visited for any purpose. Okay. Anything up there I need to know about? Just the plasmite. Okay. And another missile expansion that brings our total up to 105. Next stop, the furnace. The furnace, progress, and maybe, if we are lucky, another powerful new weapon. Depending on how quickly I can do these things. It's really amazing how well this game actually managed to capture the feel of the 2D Metroid games. Because prior to this, I mean, there was Super Metroid, Metroid Fusion on GBA, Metroid Zero Mission. That was it. That was it as far as Metroid went, you know? And the fact that so much was achieved by the studio working on this, you know, it was a smaller group. They'd never really done anything like this before. And they absolutely knocked it out of the park, created an absolute classic, and revived what had been thought by many to basically be a dead franchise. Metroid is a weird series in that it goes dormant for extended periods of time. And every time it comes back, it's just an absolute amazing thing. Okay. Whoop. I hear noises. New enemy. Plated parasites. There's a white door in this room. We can't get through that. I do see new Chozo lore, though. We haven't had new Chozo lore in a few episodes. The cries of this dying land pulled us from our dreaming state, and now we Chozo walk as ghosts, while the great poison sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Some creatures survive, but their forces grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. The heart of the planet will succumb soon, and so will we, even in our ghostly states. Already many Chozo have faded and passed into the unknown. The great poison is unlike anything we have glimpsed in this or any dimension. It eats relentlessly, worming out life wherever it blooms, and corrupting what it cannot kill. It will be our undoing. Our last hope lies in the cradle, the temple we hope might contain this abomination. It is almost complete, hovering over the impact site, the dark heart of the spreading evil. If we can finish before the last of our kind drifts into madness or death, there is a chance for this world. If we fail, we are doomed with it. Yet, the Chozo had some real serious stuff going on. Hello? Crossway access west. Interesting. This seems to be leading me away from where my presumptive destination was. Alright. Maybe not. Yeah, there wasn't any other way accessible in that room. And, I mean, there was obviously ways to go on the walls, but the only other exit in that room is a white door, so couldn't do anything with that even if I wanted to. We got a white door over that way. A big half pipe in this room. And 3 more pieces of Chozo lore. That's huge. But first, a Cordite statue. Well, we know what to do with Cordite. No? Are you thermal? What are you? Something behind the wall seems to have been activated. Okay, you're just a scannable. Alright, we have activated a spider track. Got it. And we bomb off the track into the slot. Bomb the slot. We have unlocked another part of track. And second slot active. We've activated a little pillar. And the little pillar leads to yet another missile expansion. We are now at an operating maximum of 110. That is really damn good. Now let's go learn even more Chozo lore. A second plague has come upon the land, dousing the last flickering hopes of our race. Drawn by the very force we Chozo hoped to contain, a host of marauding creatures descended from space and invaded our temple, the Cradle. They try in vain to destroy it, but its power remains beyond them for now. They possess some of the 12 artifacts we call the Cipher, yet do not comprehend their function. Ignorant creatures. They are blinded by delusions of harnessing the great poison for their own designs. They walk about as masters of the planet, assimilating the ruins of our sanctuary into their experiments. We can but watch and wait for our doom. The hatchling walks among us. Are these dreams, memories, foretellings? Time and reality swirl together like estuary waters, and we Chozo know not what to believe. She appears as ghost-like as the Chozo, but at times the mists clear. We see her wounded eyes and remember the child we found so long ago. What has she become, this newborn, clad in Chozo armor, wielding weapons our hands once held? Does she dream of the Chozo as we once were? Does she long for her parents, lost to the same creatures that even now defile our sacred home? Does she still live? Chozo lore. The prophecies tell of the coming of the worm. Born from parasites, nurtured in a poisoned womb, the worm grows, devouring from within, until the world begins to rot. The words of the seers have come to pass, for there, in the depths of the world, the ravenous worm lurks and feeds. From the stars it came, blighting Tallon with its great poison. We can but watch as the worm grows, watch and wait, for the prophecies also speak of a great defender, the one who delivers the world from evil. The final days draw near. Is the newborn the defender of which the seers spoke? We shall do all that we can to aid her, for she bears our legacy as she bears the ancient armor and weapons of our people. Samus was raised by the Chozo, after her home and her family were destroyed by space pirates. It is Chozo technology that powers her suit and her weaponry. And she even has Chozo genetics spliced into her as well. Although those had less to do with any combat hopes and more just they were trying to make her, not suck and die in the harshness of their home. Okay. This is going to suck. My dear viewers, meet a Chozo ghost. Nope. Okay. Stop it. Aberration. Chozo ghost. Spectral entity. Bioelectric field invulnerable to natural energies. As these entities phase in and out of existence, the only way to track them accurately is with X-ray scanning. This partially phased nature makes them invulnerable to natural energy types, such as fire, ice, and electricity. Their aggressive and erratic nature is most likely due to the corrupting effects of Phazon and the Tallon IV environment. They appear to be drawn to Chozo religious sites, where they wreak havoc upon anything that dares to enter the area. So only my regular attacks can hurt them, and my super missiles. Luckily, it doesn't take many super missiles to beat the ghosts. Which is good, because, as you saw, I really can't scan them. The doors have been unlocked. It is a Chozo Elder. According to Chozo lore, these statues served as the watchful guardians of tombs and shrines. Its outstretched hands are empty, as if awaiting an offering. Luckily, like all things in this universe, it is able to accept 1-meter spherical cubes. And bomb slot. Purple, white, and red. I think we can all guess what those colors might indicate. Let's see. I think what's in here? Oh, it's a save point! Hell yes! I am extremely happy to have a save point. Thank you. Oh, and even more Chozo lore. More and more, our tormented minds turn to the newborn. As the world continues to shift into brutal, disconnected images, she remains inarguably real, a fearless figure delving deeper into this blighted world, unmindful of the terrors that await her. Was she this way before? When we Chozo found her, a fledgling orphaned on a savaged planet, did a warrior's pulse already beat in her veins, filling her with righteous fury? Our hopes lie with her. We leave these messages for her, that she may find our artifacts and deliver the world from its evils. Wraiths we may be, but our reach is still long indeed. We shall fight the invaders and the poison they would muster until the end. Master. It's actually really interesting that apparently, I mean, these are literally, absolutely literally, messages carved into stone. Runes written upon walls. And yet, clearly, many of these messages have been made very recently. Some of them as recently as when, you know, the space pirates first got here. And unless these are all writings of prophecy, this thing's gonna be a pain in my butt, isn't it? And unless these are all writings of prophecy, then some of them surely had to have been made or altered after Samus came to this world. So, the Chozo still seem capable of affecting things. Okay, see, how do I get up to this upper ledge? Please, oh, it's just that simple. Okay. Alright, I did manage to hit the purple one, so it's now bomb slot. A very important bomb slot. A new path has opened, so now we offer ourselves once again to the hands of the statue. Thank you, Elder. Safety shield offline. Use caution near window. Well, unless I am very much mistaken, this leads straight to the antechamber, doesn't it? Well, okay, maybe not straight, but it leads to the reflecting pool, which leads to the antechamber. Oh, wait. Drainage shutoff is maintaining the water level. Your guys are just those stone toads from earlier, aren't you? Okay. There we go. We just had to take out the drain a bit. Alright, let's clear out a few of the toads. Come on, Toad. Eat me. Thank you. Yes, I am aware of the abnormally low temperature. And thank you for grabbing me. Yes, I am well aware that that's where I'm heading. Thank you. Okay, this is another save point. don't quite need another save point right now. My dear viewers, we have found our next weapon. We mastered the power of electricity, and now we have mastered the power of ice. So the ice beam is the slowest shooting of the regular weapons. Will freeze just about anything it hits. Creates nice areas of exploding ice. And opens white doors. But before I go on, let's go back to this room of elders. And let's hit... Oh no. More Chozo ghosts. Oh, okay, multiple Chozo ghosts. That's going to be a problem, and I'm not going to be able to keep track of which ones I've already hit. Okay. This fight's going to suck. Wait for it. Boom. Okay. Where are you at? Where are you at? Okay. Alright, that's one down. Keep a clear eye on the far side of the room. That's two ghosts down. There we go. The more of the room I can see, the easier it is to take them out. Just like that. So first things first. Let's see what we can unlock by activating the white switch. Okay, a path that rolls out to the left. Don't mind me, Elder. I come to offer you myself once again. And that's a freaking energy tank. My power grows yet again. It's all coming together. And we did have this white door off to the side. So that connects back to the surface. Hold on, I'm noticing something on that map here. This room is not marked with an S. This room is marked with an M. It's a missile reload station, not a save point. That's why there was another one so close by. That makes sense. Okay. Then let's get back to the save point we saw. And after that, I think I'll call it. I think that is a pretty good episode. What do you think, Door? Thank you for telling me that the pool is now free of fluids. Truly, you are the greatest and the wisest of all interfaces in this world. Thank you. So, there was a white door over this way. Where does this go? This is transport access south. Transport to where, exactly? Tallon Overworld South. Okay. So we have another transport to the Tallon Overworld. And we've got wherever this little morph ball path leads to. I admit, I'm very curious where this might go. Oh! Yet another one! Tallon Overworld East. Okay. So I'm going to have to make the choice of which side of the Tallon Overworld I want to head to. And I will do that on the next one.